Abusia micha na misanso mu akwa ba me channel so ha eda so aye be media GH abusia be se wa se ene de dika wani twa channel so ani de no bu kwan so abusia be se wa se wo be subscribe e de amebo notification bell no so for podcast update na abusia ene kojo Oppong Nkrumah yes sisi am no e kasai he's in big trouble die na sidie na ba abusia abetodwa ana se be kasa ma ne bone echemu echese kojo Oppong Nkrumah abusia otua ne ho ka esa so ema ono ane ho eye some bonuses ono ankasa esa ema no ho aye allowances a abusua ene enkoma aba abonte abusua wote wo yem be hyew yes enkoma aba abonte efa eye ono abukojo Oppong Nkrumah abusua wo yem ebe hyew sese eye order for the arrest any eye investigations into eye some money na echese ono a de tua no ho ka ede bi ma no ho bonuses ono anso esa je eye allowances na ni na ono amum na etua ede ema ne ho abusua enyansam keto ene ensemo a aba kojo Oppong Nkrumah hono abusua enye easy former information minister under eye Addo dankwa Akufo-Addo abusua ne administration the former president abusua inteni na masisi ha eda so aye be media GH be so wase ene dedi ko ni channel so be subscribe like na wabo aso ahia for person be tie no anya bi atie yedase
NK Obrimpong ojiri jumadie ewo eye TDS na abusua nkomo be na wadi why suppose kojo Oppong Nkrumah na kojo Oppong Nkrumah di nkomo bi se eye gold board bi omo be initiate private member bill no my reforms o edi enti ene okasa yenkoti na enam se okasa ansemoyi NK Obrimpong so expose no under his watch as information minister COVID time or Chirema or make self payment to himself allegedly. Now first and foremost to know. Young Oppong Nkrumah and Sama Okaye Emma a year NK Oppong so be exposing ba yenti or see private member bill or mobile or what or mobile starting normally are making reforms will good board or when the MPP administration come out they will make that reforms a dear benti and I was a kasa semwibim kojo Oppong Nkrumah we na mrebo be press conference a good board aboka making some allegations later or be admitted say on kasa intikoti we should sema wasaka say private member bill or be making reforms based on what NK Oppong Esomano a year response exposing Yanko video number.
Minority offered a lot of suggestions that listen, this program we started, we know the loopholes, we know the gaps. For example, don't mix the role of the regulator with the role of the trader, because if you do, you may end up funding regulatory functions in ways that you shouldn't. We also offered various suggestions, including the definition of what they called hoarding, part of which affects, jewelers. Some of those bits of advice were listened to, but in the end, a good chunk of it was literally all thrown away. And that is how come you are left with this one. So now the government is having to, as part of regulatory functions, pay a bonus to the gold dealers so that they don't smuggle the gold. But if you're going to have to pay a bonus to discourage people from smuggling, you're going to lose money. And that's how come, as Leader was mentioning, the government is now admitting that for every $10 million that the Bank of Ghana releases to Gold Board to go and buy gold for them, 15% of it doesn't come back. It goes into all sorts of charges, handling charges, assaying charges, bonus and other things. So there are a number of things that are, in our view, very wrong with the current structure. We have proffered some views already. Those views have not been taken. We are happy to take your input, even as at now. And if it is possible for us to come by private members' bill to get amendments, we will explore that. If we cannot do it by a private members' bill and we have to wait for the next MPP administration to make those corrections, then we'll make those corrections. But what we can assure you is that this exercise, which was started on the watch of the MPP, we learned a lot of lessons from it. We are seeing the mistakes that are being made. And at the next opportune moment, we will do our best to make sure that those corrections are done to serve the interest of particularly private sector operators. Minority offered.
Now, aside video where NK Oppong ever charisma TV so on a boss video James kojo Oppong Nkrumah as information minister as your watch COVID time self payment making no come and account for it. There is expose from a what NK of Frimpong and or drop these allegations. Ochema allegedly Ofonsi Ayrebim Rashebedweni Ayefrano, a Honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, under his watch as information minister. Former na secretary be self payment so during the COVID time. And also so on my account for it. Allegations and a NK of Frimpong dropping into in quotes allegedly and or dropping this information because of wabeka asamafa owura asemi film gold board assistance we can be obedi tum send we so nsem bi okan no and ono so the expose enkoti yira enke of pom for comment se dwumade we pa cho no ahye dwumade no so amaye statue
Oppong Nkrumah wobeka se ne nsem a wo kan nyina no Ghana wo mfasodie bi wom enye no kre oboa before me be ba no na me fi radio na me ka say some of us adwuma ye eno bia na honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ye na wodi free mu ni wodi wura politics mu be a member of parliament be a information minister be a works and housing minister. So some of us we have been looking up to him. Say Kojo Oppong Nkrumah was 30 person in the amaya say okay say we in Centronia and you be brave what betimi aye the account but say sa dwene ni yenyan na efi entrim honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah na man pass private member bill bia reforms ama afama wo MPP no na emere wane nkokora ne sika na mujidi 2024 no na nka matimi anya ni ya na honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah man pass a private member bill and reforms over $100 million mudi tu amena ewo rage ya say mu sikatira edi amanyankopon honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah reform bill ni wa pass in the year 2020 wa bra Ghana for innocent Ghanaians ko sa lie say wa mu koto abakeke na ye bo nipa 82 ku wo motachiman honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah that time na mo ya majority montimi ampase any private member bill make reforms say sadie we ebin sidio ye ebin si wo kroma bio honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah montimi anya reforms bia and stop it license for 2 a day. Legislative instrument mo pass in the year 2022 November. A legislative instrument allow mining activities our forest reserves under Nanado Dankwaku for the first time in the history of this country. One year reforms bia said Debbie sa passing Ebesay forest reserves, Ebesay Nsu, honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, under you as information minister. COVID by ye. I said them 2 weeks. Within that 2 weeks, I call lockdown. Sika saying and information ministry. Muti allowance the mamo, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Obiti Echida. Because look at him, such a gentleman. He said the workers are. Agripa biya ni trim. He is part of MPP. Yamu biya na you're looking up to you. Sa dream na ira. Because now you have allowed yourself for your political party MPP to take the better part of your brain away. You were Akroma in 2016. You told about His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Ejina simply so congratulating another Dankwaku Fuado. A friend will force so a catcher and another Utrimpa. Say what I am penny you. Oh, what you John Mahama? Me coffee. Nana Utrimpa. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah Ekwatinasi. We're ready so. I come to see this say, so we should hear Kwanokra. Well, so my penny John Dramani Mahama. Nana do cry we need 2016 lesson no Bape me na won timi friend no crank agent say congratulations won timi grant say utiri nkwa. So as a member of parliament mrasebe dwani yafra onionyamni na wuti wona no kura wuntimi nka honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, you are losing it. And some of us aduma ya foto ya wusi ebe ese senchuro no ya nim deje ebe ese aduma we you. Yes, we are for the masses, we are for the people. I am the grassroots president, and me say the minority yan wuru nse sabre mu na mu pese mu si Ghana ye dia no kwan, but Fabio this time around said ye moya no this time around yampene na mo koso ya sade we ya that ko mese mu be pie parliament say no na you take good parliament na anymore no you be shocked. Yampe minority o mra so be jam kwabio mo tina fie tablet na sisi table no so mo fen ko fie mo wa input bi amon famra because bibia ni wa muka bibia ni wa sabre mo ye o mabra bo mu a eye Ghana ye die ntia bibia ni ho oru asami jamfie square go board penny awo dano ye bedi Christmas last year 2025 Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ma ye mu bi wo ha bro nya no kra anya yende Christmas e koso no esane say the minority of Majuma Sentinel Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ja ofo say yire bi for as similar members of parliament and no munya baby anko ebe gina mra sebedwam aye press conference be ka tell say God board kwa wo Najuma wo ye no wo aboka $240 million akabuburo ekani ya tini akoma se mutum boss ni ehwehwem on TV Kojo Oppong Nkrumah sa ko tell TV say won ka say God board aboka da na wo ye press conference eka God board abono wo ka revenue a God board etime generate 9 months 8 months oru asami jamfi edi anim no set God board over $10 billion ajuma ko be na wo mase from 2017 about 2025 not me here ajuma bia what me here ajuma bia not me generating revenue within 9 months $10 billion Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ajuma bay just idea bia NDC abai dia ba big push mutaki big push na source wo mudodo na we wo mudodo ebe ye kura contractors ni nya ajuma ye wonu o ti ho wonu o ja sekan wonu o winiba eco campus kakra de campus tema motorway domi kwa benya ya ekopim ketase amanya adenta dodowa afianya yanko sunyane yanko jinejine ni sampa yanko sunyane outer ring road woni awoto wona yade machines asesua wo ye na juma no wo for so be ya ye me kwan di amano ya vale se ma nye so pokuase ma nye so pokuase tu nsawam edamasin fie wotwe 8 years monti nya nye kwan ne da Kojo Oppong Nkrumah 1 year 3 months under Jodobani mama around August June July August Anna my Puma Enterprise Limited mail went back to the Pokwasi Nsawam road calculate months no go and look at that road. All what the Ghanaian is looking for is resource. Resource. Yeah, that Abraham amiawo. No see any. That Abraham kutaka. Na me kwatema. Na motorway ni daso. Na mekano shocks unko say meka inko pai. Min kwenya kwensia because of bad road. So sayediama every before mo dia hine wom mo dia mo kasa mo ye contract source. Me say my ready say mo maboa mo ho say mo ma eye NDC aban we na so anya me mama ye to aba mo lusu yepe MPP lusu yepe your communications officer Richard Ahiagba on tape Or say we will make this country ungovernable for His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, and the NDC. So these are some of them. We know. Yeah. Mama me make it to be. Me say ka document bi. Expose e be pie wo krom ha no. Ka cho me majuma me ye no. Me ye because of Ghana for. Obi say eh abrantie yi. De wa ye adwuma die. Jamasika NDC for atemama no. Me say me NDC for ema misika anka me ntina sase so enye pro. Ma ye adwuma na fi. NDC for wo mama misika bia anka me mentina sase nka metina wiem. Ananka ma ye program na fio na fe ma hunu say yes sikaba. Ebeko so aka no kra na kire mo. Some po mo reforms no mo reforms ya mo fa ye wa MPP party na atiti apro na enya konunum. Kojo mo nya sare private bill no. Mo nje reforms no fa ye mo party na bon. Abusia ye to adwumade ne so ma wa ha. Abi before ye di o machi adaka so mo a bibi papa bi ani ho mo de ba. Bibi papa bi ani ho. A mo de ba. Kwa menka se gold board no omo generate revenue surplus. Commander Mate. Surplus. Surplus a bank wa 10 billion. Moto Nyaho Tamaklu. Wasasia always edified the former late president J. John Rawlings wono. Wamrepemu emre kwa nimu no. Si yebetimi abiem kwanya ho ne yebetimi abiem saa ye nyina yebehwehwem because opia nkwa ho hia e wo sa biribia da bia meka wo man bia wo ma temamufu ho nkwa ho hia no saa wo man nani da ache o man a temamufu a ma kuro no bobe kuro no ye ma